Hey there, trading fam. Welcome back to the Forex Muse. Today, I've got something really important to share with all you Forex traders out there. Imagine you've got this Forex strategy that's been your ride or die. It's like that old playlist you can't stop jamming to, worked like a charm, racked up pips left and right. But now, it's tanking harder than a bad Wi-Fi signal during a live trade. You're staring at losses, your coffee's gone cold, and you're wondering, do I keep fighting or do I let this thing go? Stick around because today we're diving into how to ditch a failing strategy and why it might just save your trading soul. All right, let's get real for a sec. We've all been there, clinging to a strategy like it's a life raft, even when it's dragging us under. Maybe it's because it worked before, or maybe you spent weeks perfecting it. I get it, it's personal. But here's the kicker. The market doesn't care about your feelings. It's like a river. It keeps flowing, changing direction. And if you don't adapt, you're the one left soaking wet. Here's the tough part, admitting that your strategy isn't working anymore. I get it. It's hard. You've invested time, effort, and maybe even some serious emotions into it. But holding on to something that's failing, that can lead to bigger losses and a whole lot of frustration. So, what do you do instead? Sometimes the best move is to let it crumble. Yep, let that strategy fall apart and give yourself permission to start fresh. I know that sounds daunting, but trust me, clinging to what's not working could mean missing out on something way better. And here's the good news. You don't have to figure it all out on your own. One of the smartest things you can do is seek help. Reach out to a mentor who's been around the block, join a trading community to bounce ideas around, or even work with a professional coach. Getting that support can totally change the game. I'll let you in on a little story. Some years back, I was stuck on this one strategy. It had worked for me before, so I was stubborn about letting it go. Then, out of nowhere, it started bombing. Losses every week. I was like, no way I can fix this. I tweaked, I tested, I stayed up till 3 a.m. staring at candlesticks. Spoiler, it didn't work. I finally swallowed my pride and called up a friend who's a pro trader. He pointed out what I was missing, and together, we built something new. It was a total turning point for me. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Asking for help feels like I'm failing. But let me set the record straight. It's not. Admitting you need guidance takes guts. It's a sign of strength, not weakness, because it shows you're serious about getting better. When you let go of what's not working and open yourself up to support, you're setting the stage for success. It's the first step to building a new strategy, one that's stronger, smarter, and actually gets you closer to your trading goals. So, if you're feeling stuck right now, if your strategy's letting you down, don't be afraid to make that change. Reach out, get the help you need, and start creating something that works for you. So, how do you know when your strategy's waving the white flag? Here's some straight up advice. Track your trades like a hawk. If you're seeing consistent losses, like more red than green for some months, that's a neon sign it's time to rethink. Another clue? Your gut's screaming, this ain't right, but your pride's like, nah, we got this. Spoiler, your gut's usually smarter. Now, don't just take my word for it. Grab a notebook or your phone, whatever, and jot down your wins and losses for the next 2 to 3 months. If the numbers are ugly, don't panic. That's your cue to pivot. Need some action steps? I've got you. Step 1, admit your strategy's cooked. Say it out loud if you have to. This ain't working. Step 2, reach out. Post a question in a trading community. Sign up for a webinar or slide into DMs. Step 3, build something fresh. Experiment with a new setup, backtest it like crazy, and watch how fast you bounce back. And here's a pro tip. Don't ditch your old strategy without learning from it. Ask yourself, what went wrong? Was it the market, my timing, gremlins in my laptop? That's how you turn a flop into fuel for your next big win. All right, traders, that's the deal. Sometimes you've got to let the old crumble to make room for the awesome. Every pro you admire, they've ditched strategies too. It's not failure, it's growth. So what about you? Have you ever had to let go of a strategy that wasn't cutting it? How'd you rebound? Spill your stories in the comments. I'm dying to hear them. If this hit home, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for more trading goodies. Catch you next time. Keep hustling, keep growing.